Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a very unique interview for you. Recently I met a guy named Claudio online. He's 16 and originally from sunny Brazil, but now living in Italy. We had a quick chat before this and honestly, his story completely blew my mind. I just knew I had to interview him for you guys. He combines the most unexpected things from hardcore bodybuilding and advanced basics to dream of opening a restaurant. Let's find out who Claudio really is from the very beginning. To start off, could you introduce yourself?
My name is Claudio Murilo Pires. I'm from Brazil. My name is pronounced Claudio Murilo Pires. And now I live in Italy and I'm planning to be a bodybuilder. Also a powerlifter, but it's kind of a mix of these things. And I plan to be a physicist in the future as a hobby, or a teacher from, I don't know, a university, and maybe learn some cooking recipes or make my own recipes. Basically, I want to be creating a restaurant for fit people.
Right now, you're living in Italy. What brought you here from Brazil and how long have you been living in Europe?
Now I'm living in Italy by 8 months or 9 months, I don't quite remember. But what brought me here is money, most because Brazil has a horrible economy and also a family encounter. So basically, my aunt made my dad and my mom travel all the way across this Atlantic Sea just to see each other and live with each other. Basically that.
Moving to a new country at 16 is a huge step. What was the most challenging part in this transition for you?
My first challenge, I guess it was language and also my friends, because I lost all of my friends in Brazil and I had to make new friends here and also learn language, which is the hard part. But most of it was solved by English, because English is the universal language, and as you see, I know a little bit of English, and it made my life easier in Italy, and just that.
You're fluent in English, but you also speak Portuguese and Italian. Is it hard to balance these languages in your daily life?
Honestly, my only issue is that sometimes I make up words, don't make up words, but when I have a conversation, I confuse my words. I use words from other languages, and it's very unpleasant for the person. But if you practice a lot, you get perfectionism in your talk, but it's not a problem if you already have a lot of knowledge in that language.
I know that sports play a huge role in your life. Can you tell us about your passion for bodybuilding?
My effort is the key for bodybuilding, and my passion is actually because of the gym community, because most of it is a lot funnier than you think. People seem like big and I don't know, scary, but the gym part community is very fun and accommodating. But most of the challenges of my passion is to make diets and work out hard. Usually it takes years for someone to master it. Like now I'm working out for 4 years and I don't look like a workout, at least not that I think, but my passion is to get big, shredded, and have a lot of friends.
Bodybuilding requires a strict diet and crazy discipline. How do you manage to balance this heavy workouts with your schoolwork?
Diet is one of the strangest things ever. Like one hour you not hungry at all, and somehow you gain a lot of hungriness, and you eat a lot. So it's very hard. When you try to lose weight, that's my case, you try to not eat a lot of candy and volume from calorie volume. And it's hard because most of my meals are like boring and it's not so funny to eat them, but it has to be made of. And hard workouts, I think it's the main part, because if you have a diet you don't have workout, maybe you not get so big, because diet consistently builds more discipline, but workouts builds muscle. So if you want to get big, I would focus in my workouts and not in my diet. But if I want to get shredded and lean, I want to get my diet done and my workout needs to be done correctly, because otherwise I'll lose muscle. So I don't want to lose muscle.
Who is your ultimate idol or inspiration in fitness world?
My ultimate inspiration is Bitelo, which is a Brazilian influencer, a Brazilian powerlifter, and he loves his content. He loves everyone, and he's like a big version of me. I personally think that, and I don't know, just that.
Has the gym community in Italy helped you to adapt and make new friends faster?
People here in Italy are fantastic. Like, they help you a lot, they talk with you a lot, they laugh with your jokes, and it's so more social. I love them, just love them. And mostly of the gym community is like this. Most of them is funny. They seem serious, but they are funny and they like to conversate. That's it.
Besides sports, you're also interested in science. What draws you to physics, the subject that many teenagers find difficult or boring?
Physics may be hard, but it's not boring, for me at least. Like, people judge physics like it's a demon, but it's not as hard as people think. I think maybe the hard part about physics isn't the mathematics, it's about like the logical concepts. When you try to solve a problem in physics, you have to know how to solve it mathematically and also logically, because math is about logical thinking and progressive calculations, and that's the hard part. But my passion is because most of my passion is because of the numbers. It's like an art to me. I think numbers are an art to me. If you show me a green board with a lot of numbers and you have to tell me to solve it, I will end up solving it like I'm painting an art, you know.
Where do you see yourself studying physics or pursuing this academic path in the future?
I see myself studying physics like in Japan or Switzerland or in America, where I was born in Brazil. But also maybe I can see myself in 10 years like studying from home, like Newton did, like no contribution directly but by papers. So basically that's it.
You have very rare combination of interests, science and professional sports. How do these two sides of your personality live together?
Well, what I think is that there's days where I study physics and also work out, but there's days that I only work out. And that's the main difference between my routine. My two personalities live in peace, actually, but sometimes I messed up in my routine and I began not studying and not working out too much as I should do because of my crisis, my anxiety, but it's normal.
Looking ahead, you have some entrepreneurial goals. Is it true that you want to open your own restaurant? What type of cuisine would it be?
It is true, I want to open a restaurant. Most of it because fast foods nowadays is too overprocessed, ultra processed, and a lot of sugar, a lot of bad acids, and a lot of things bad for your health. I want to open a restaurant for me to encourage people to eat healthy. And also I'm gonna open futurely, I'm gonna open a YouTube channel about cooking, recipes that you should obviously eat if you want to lose weight or gain weight. And that's my objective for now. Also, it's not my primary objective, but it's more of a dream.
You also mentioned an interest in digital media. What kind of brand or company would you dream to work with as an influencer?
Probably I want to work in a company in Brazil called Max Titanium, which is a bodybuilding powerlifter. A lot of influencers that do bodybuilding and a lot of influencers who do powerlifting, they join them.
How do you plan to use your social media to build your personal brand while living abroad?
That's a good question. I didn't think about it too much. I'm seeing, first I'll focus in my YouTube channel about physics and bodybuilding, but I will only work in brands if they call me. So basically that's it.
Brazil is famous for its tropical climate. However, I heard you have a very unusual dream related to weather. Can you share it?
I want to have 1 or 2 years of my life in somewhere cold, because I want to work out in the cold. I love working out in the cold. The sensation of you stretching your muscle and warming up is so good. That's why I want to maybe work out in Russia with a lot of people though. I want to make friends in Russia.
A dream of living in northern countries sounds wild for someone from Brazil. Where did this fascination with cold weather and winter come from?
This fascination came from one movie called Rocky, which is a boxing move. So basically, there's this one guy called Rocky. I think you guys know who he is. He's Sylvester Stallone right now. He's the actor, is Sylvester Stallone. And in the film, he was like working out in the cold. And I want to work out like him one day. I'm sure I don't have the body that he has, but one day I dream to do that.
Have you ever experienced a real snow and sub-zero temperatures in your life, or is it still a dream to catch?
I saw snow once in Italy. It doesn't snow in Brazil, at least where I know doesn't snow. And I experienced in Italy and in Brazil negative degrees, which is very comfortable for me because it's not too cold where I live within Bergamo. But I maybe want to experience some extreme cold because I don't know, man. I just want to do that.
If you look 10 years in the future, who do you see first? A scientist, a chef, or a pro athlete?
So basically that's a good question. I see myself in 10 years as a pro athlete because I will turn 26 in 10 years, or 27 because in this December I will do 17. And maybe it's because I got more confidence in powerlifting and bodybuilding than in physics, and if people start motivating me, maybe I'll start doing physics again, and probably it will be my strength, regaining my strength again.
Wow, that's amazing. I hope you achieve all your goals, and thanks for giving this interview. And thank you for listening. If you want to support my podcast, The Human Contrast, please subscribe to my channel.